What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Alright, so today we have a short horror film to check out. This one is titled Drawn. It is by Scream Fest. Okay, so I'm very excited to check this one out. This one is recommended as well. I'm going to go ahead and leave the link for this one down below in the description area if you guys want to check it out on your own. Go ahead and stick around though on this one, and I will go ahead and give you my thoughts right after the film. Let's go ahead and jump in here, you guys. And of course, let's get scared. Drawn. I'm not sure if it's referring to drawn like draw or like drawn to something, you know. So I'm gonna see find out which drawn it is. Okay, definitely what I think it is. Drawn as in draw. Oh my god.
Oh, not for me. I'm on the clock. Quite a long drive heading home. It'd take me an hour just to get off your property alone. As I was saying, Wyatt, our deepest condolences regarding your wife. Just a tragedy. You know, my sister-in-law, same things.
What do you want, Mr. Walcott?
We understand that other developers have made offers on this land.
Yeah, I'm not accepting their offers either.
We also understand that your wife's policy will not be honored because of the self-inflicted nature of her death.
My wife didn't commit suicide. My wife didn't commit suicide.
Look, the lien on your land, it's public record. And our firm is eager to lift this burden off your shoulders. I mean, we would love to add this parcel to our portfolio.
This land has been in my wife's family for generations.
Holy cow, and what a piece of land it is. I can't believe it hasn't been snatched up already. I mean, we are excited. No, dare I say, enthusiastic.
Tension is building.
6-hole golf course, resort, and spa right here. Oh. Maybe even work out a membership for you. Oopsie, let's get that. There we go. I also hate to be the one to tell you, but our firm wanted me to make it clear that if you do not accept our offer, they will be forced to explore other options, including eminent domain.
Oh, snap.
Her mother is buried out there.
And naturally, we would spare no expense to have her
He cut himself already.
to a more suitable resting place.
He's gonna use the paper.
Hey,
organizations. They help children during bereavement. Hey, that's my license plate.
You gotta go.
Why did you need to tend to that?
She can see the future.
Sorry about that.
Looks like that's gonna be maybe the dad's handprint on the trunk by the license plate on the guy's car. He's probably gonna throw the guy in the trunk. Can't change the destiny.
Wyatt? Wyatt? Wyatt, you'll need to make a decision by Friday. Otherwise, the courts will rule on eminent domain.
Oh.
Oh. Outstanding. Is this me?
Mm-hmm.
What's that on my shoulder?
She knows.
You're wearing green. My mom loves green.
I'll see you around, kid.
She kept the green crayon too. I don't know if you guys noticed that earlier. Oh! That's what she drew on his shoulder? Oh. Yeah, she can definitely see the future. That's nuts. Huh. Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I mean, it didn't sign, but it's in the bag. Yeah, no, it's exactly like you said. A beat down widower and his weird little kid. Yeah, but what if we move forward with the eminent domain? Knock this bad boy up on the cheek. What? Why not? That's exactly what I'm saying. No. No, I'm not going back in there. I'm done for the weekend. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It says 5 o'clock somewhere.
This is like Jeepers Creepers, man.
A change of heart?
Matter of fact, yeah. See, the truth is, I really do want to sell. Can't make my daughter far away from here. But my Grace, she doesn't want to leave. So I have to chase you down.
Well, great. Yeah, well, we can sign the paperwork right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sooner the better.
Okie dokie. So
And
you
it's-
got Hancock's and good to go. There's little tabs here where you need to sign, so you can just Wyatt.
He made sure he saw him. God. Oh. I was gonna say he was probably gonna bring the car back on the tow truck, with the tow truck. Wow. She drew the whole thing. She drew the whole process.
I missed you, Daddy.
Yeah, she sees all of that.
I don't. I can't keep doing this.
Dang. It's like it's against his will too.
Daddy, look.
Because before he didn't even want to kill him. He like warned him to leave. But whatever she draws is pretty much controlling him.
You gotta stop drawing Daddy, baby.
Yeah.
It's messing with my head. Just like it did with Mom's.
Oh, I did not see that coming.
Mommy's waiting.
It's not gonna help. Just keep coming.
was waiting for that. So they're gonna show the. Oh, he's still alive. Oh my god. Damn. Oh god. Wow. What is she doing? You can bury him out? Or dig him out?
Please. Please go up.
Did you see Mommy down there?
What?
She's buried right over there.
Please. Please help me. Please.
Will you please give this to her?
Yo, what?
911. Honey? Please.
god, this is so
Wish I could play with her.
brutal.
Tell her my drawings are better. See you around, kid.
Yo, she's about to double tap him. She was making sure he was gonna stay down there. Oh my god. There's more people down there. Man, this was crazy, man. She's got them on the dinner table. She's got a whole collage of drawings. Oh god. Alright, you guys, there you have it. That was Drawn. So this was definitely drawn as in art, draw. I thought it was like, I couldn't tell what it was, like drawn attention to or drawn, literally drawn. So yeah, this little girl pretty much draws all of the things that are going to happen. So she can draw the future pretty much. And all of this stuff just kind of starts with visions in her head, and she draws them on paper, and whatever it is that she draws, it has to happen in real life. So the dad here is the real victim of everything, because obviously all the people that came to his house prior to this guy, this contractor or whatever he was, like trying to buy his house, or maybe he was sent from the bank or somewhere, they were trying to buy his property, and this guy, and including others, they were also victims of this terrible, child that's making these drawings. But the dad is the major victim here, because he's just like, he looks tired. I mean, he's clearly mourning his wife's death, but yet he has to perform all of these acts that are drawn on paper. And we can see that in one of the scenes, he's trying to warn this poor guy to leave the house, because he sees what the little girl is drawing right before he leaves the house. So in the beginning of the film here, and he even goes outside and tries to stab his own tires, like get the air out of his own tires so he doesn't follow him. But does not succeed at that. You know, he gets this kind of like ring in his head that stops him from doing that, because it has already been drawn, right? So eventually we can see the whole story kind of building up to this drawing that this girl was making, right, with the bloody handprint by the license plates. But before that, she also, or actually no, right after that, she draws the guy's that has like poop on his shoulder, like bird poop on his shoulder. And right there, that pretty much gives us the idea of like everything that is happening. This little girl already drew it. So this is really scary stuff, man. I mean, I'm thinking there's absolutely zero control for these situations, because, I mean, this little girl has the power to pretty much control the future. All of these things that happen, all these moment to moment things, she has she has the power to control it all. And very highly dangerous, because you can see that her intentions are, I mean, all of this that she's doing is for her mother that has passed away. And I think she just is still stuck on believing that her mother wants friends to be buried near her, and that she's waiting for a new friend, I guess, because we can see that she says in a certain scene in the film, she says that mom is waiting right after the dad hits this guy in the head with the pipe or whatever it is that he's holding, or some kind of wrench. And she says that her mom's waiting, so I'm thinking she's just referring to other victims to be buried by her. Ultimately we find out that there's more than just that guy buried right by her, right? All when we get the final zoom out of the drawings. But this little girl, she's so stuck on that. And actually, it is so well performed because she's so wooden. Like, she has no expressions. She is very unpredictable. She's so calm. She's so composed that you can't tell what's coming up next. You can't tell what she's going to do next. And she has absolutely no expression on her face. So that's what makes it even worse. And all of this stuff that she's trying to say out loud or express, it's all drawn on paper. All she has to do is just draw it and smile and look pretty and look cute, right? Even this guy thought she was a real nice child and all of that. He pats her before he leaves. He says, "I'll see you around," right? She pretty much gets to him with her, with her playfulness, with her cuteness, but she's pretty much drawing this guy's future for the next moments of his life. And well, we know what that is later, right? And so once we get to that final scene where he's buried, after the whole brutal beating with the dad and all of this, he's buried, and the little girl, she runs, behind the tombstone of, I think if it's of her mother, and she's just there watching the guy, or she's waiting for him to kind of move or break out of the dirt, because I guess she can already tell he's not completely dead. So she waits for him and then waits till he breaks out of the dirt, and so she manages to uncover his face. And I thought she was going to save him. I thought she was going to dig him out and help him out. But she actually just makes sure that he says, like, he gives a message to her dead mom that's buried right next to him, says hi to her and all of that, to say hi to her for her, and that her drawings are getting better. And so then she continues to grab this shovel and just hit him with that shovel in the face to finish knocking him out, to basically finish the job, and then buries the poor guy again. And so, yeah, that's pretty much the end of the story. And then that's when we get to the final reveal of her drawings on the table, where every single drawing has led to that moment, right? Or there's been more victims besides that guy. So this is a really crazy story, a very psychotic story, just simply expressed with drawings. And I thought that was such a brilliant idea. I never would have thought that. I mean, I've seen this one called Ink, I believe, where also the drawings, everything that was drawn with the ink was coming to life. And, that was also really clever. But I've never seen something like this, where, they changed it up just a little bit and it's actually coming from a child that's controlling it all. Very, very good writing, great storytelling. I was definitely disturbed, and I was so sad that this poor guy didn't make it out alive. I thought he was. I had hoped that he would make it out alive, but he didn't. I mean, after all, he was kind of a jerk, because as he was driving away, he was really talking about how weird the kid was and how the dad pretty much gave in. And all he cares about is this investment, right? Just getting this property and getting the money and building whatever golf courses he said to the guy or something like that. And, that's all he pretty much cared about. And at the end, he passed away anyways, and really brutal. So what did you guys think about this story? Let me know your thoughts down below. Did you enjoy this reaction? Also, hit that subscribe button down below as well, and that bell notification so that you're notified every time I upload a video to you guys. Thank you so much for watching this with me, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. Peace. Man, that was crazy.